chilling, waiting. I know I'm going on at like such a bad time, right in the middle of when some people eat dinner. When most people eat dinner, actually. Yeah. I'm just chilling here. Savannah is in tumbling class and thought that I would pop on live. I was debating between the 3 platforms and I could not decide. TikTok, Instagram, or YouTube. YouTube was a lot of fun the last time I was live, so that's why I decided I was just gonna go ahead, go live on YouTube. And I've also hit the 5,000 subscriber milestone, which is amazing, and I am so thankful and grateful for you all. And I'm sorry if you hear that noise, it's my van and air conditioning, it's pretty loud, but I'm so thankful for all of you. Oh my goodness, I have just come so far. Like, this title is about that and just so many other things. And I know I talk about my, like, hey Ashley, I know I talk a lot about my weight loss journey and such, but like, I don't know, like I've just come so far, even with my channel and just life and everything. It's just crazy. Like, just the growth is insane. And like, where I was a couple months ago, like I would have never thought that I'd be where I am now, physically, mentally, YouTube wise. Like, it's just, life is really good right now. It's just really good. And I'm just very grateful. And I'm thankful for all of you. There's just good things. And the weather is just perfect. That's so random, but hey, I know I'm going live at like such a weird time when people eat dinner, but we're old. We ate dinner already at 4:30. We're so bad. Hey, Tammy. Oh my gosh. Oh, thank you. Welcome. I don't go live often, but I'm at my daughter. She's in tumbling right now, and I just wanted to come on here and thank you all and tell you all how grateful I am for all of my subscribers and followers, and life's just really good right now. The weather is like perfect in Ohio right now. I mean, it's a little warm. My van says it's 85 degrees, but I mean, it feels pretty good. You know, but I'm in my air conditioned van, so you know, that's just kind of how it goes anyways. Thank you. You know, it's amazing how I feel like Zach, my husband Zach, also said this. Do I like to relax? Yeah, I like to relax when I get the chance. This is like my relaxing time right now. I only have like less than 15 minutes till Savannah's done with her class already. No, I have 20 minutes. Crap. Hey, what was I gonna say? Oh my gosh, mom brain. Oh, I was gonna say 95. Whoo! How warm does it stay in Tennessee? Like, do you guys get snow? I've never been. I've only been to Tennessee in October, and it was so hot there. I feel like you guys don't get snow. I feel like that's a dumb question. I know Kentucky does, but I'm not sure if Tennessee does. What I was gonna say, I remembered now. I feel like when you are at a good place mentally and physically, and you're like really, like, you just glow. Because my husband said, he's like, you know, I feel like you're just glowing, and I do. I'm so happy. Like, I just feel so good, and I'm healthy. And what I mean by healthy is, I remember when I was you guys get ice. Ooh, yeah, ice is not good, especially in Tennessee with the hills and the mountains. It's just not. See, Ohio is getting to that time where it's unpredictable weather. About October, it's unpredictable. We got married in October, at the end of October, October 29th, and it was 85 degrees, 85 degrees when we got married. It was so hot. I had my bridesmaids in long dresses. It was very hot. And then we went on our honeymoon and we went south, and the next week it was just nothing but pure rain when we were gone, and it was really cold, like 50s, 60s. And so we left at a good time, and then we came back and then it was hot again. So I mean, that was nice, coming back from warm weather to warm weather again. It was really nice. Yeah. What the I just get mom brain so bad and don't know. So when I was on my way here to Savannah's tumbling class, it's like a generally pretty busy road, and we're going, the speed limit's 55, so I'm going 58, and I'm going, and the car in front of me is turning, okay, but they're like way ahead, not way ahead of me, but a good several hundred feet away from me, and I'm going, the car turns, and then this van pulls out in front of me, and I'm like, seriously? What the heck? And I almost hit her, and then she pulls into the tumbling class, and she parks right by me. Well, she parks, and then I park right by her. And then her daughter is in the same class as Savannah, and so she's dropping her off, and we're all in a line behind dropping off our kids, and she turns and like runs into me, and she's like, oh, sorry. And I wanted to be like, well, you freaking pulled out in front of me earlier too. I mean, geez. Oh, to the dentist. I hope she does good at the dentist. The dentist is always fun. And Ashley, I saw your comment. Thank you so much. I feel good. I feel good. That is what is important. That's what I was saying. You feel good. It is important to be healthy. What I mean by healthy is, when I was overweight, I struggled going up and down my steps. Like, I dreaded going upstairs. I dreaded whenever I had to go upstairs. I would just be breathing heavily. It was hard for me to catch my breath. It was just really awful. And I don't have that anymore. And it's amazing. Like, I can go up and down my steps like an Energizer bunny, and I love that. And I can be on my feet longer. I remember when before I lost the weight, I could not be on my feet very long. My back would be killing. My back still hurts, but not to the degree that it did because of the extra weight as well. Now I have a whole new issue with my body. And when I was pregnant, okay, so when I was pregnant with Navy, until now, I have lost almost 70 pounds. So my body's gone through a lot of changes with having 3 kids, with losing an extreme amount of weight in a short amount of time, and just trying to adjust. And I keep trying to tell Zach this, but I keep having my ribs go in and out, and it is because of my Peloton, because I ride it 5 days a week. I'm trying to cut down, but it's hard. It's addicting. And so I really try to cut down, but it's hard. And my ribs go out of place because you're standing up out of the bike, out of the saddle, and you're doing the resistance, and it's really hard on your body. And I mean, it's a good hard though. I like it. No pain, no gain, I guess. But it doesn't feel so good when you are I will be doing this, just stretching my arm out to when I'm cleaning the table or picking the kids up or picking anything up, just stretching my arm out. I can feel my ribs right here come out of place. It's bad. I need to go to the chiropractor, but it's just hard. Oh, that's going to be fun. I hope you have a good time, and I'm glad that you stayed on. I appreciate it. I appreciate all of you. I appreciate my YouTube friends, my subscribers, everybody. I love making videos. I have some exciting stuff coming up soon. I have exciting TikToks coming up. I have some exciting collaborations coming up too, which I'm very excited for. And I just appreciate all of your guys' support, because, that's what I titled this, How Far I've Come. I've come so far with my channel, my health, my family, everything. And I'm just so thankful, blessed, grateful, just loving life for sure. I mean, within the last month, I've hit 10K on TikTok, which is exciting. Not rolling in the big bucks. So TikTok is a wild animal. It's amazing. My one video took off and I got up to 10K. I mean, that's what got me to 10K. Hey, that's what got me to 10K followers. But that one video, my weight loss just took off. And when you don't make any money at all from TikTok, I figured that, but I can just imagine the people that get millions and millions of views. And I was just really curious, and I forget who it was. Somebody asked me oh yeah, you're monetized on TikTok. And I'm like, yeah, it's for fun. TikTok is really just for fun. I have a good time. I like sharing my journey. I like getting to know people. I like talking to people, helping people. I have a good time. TikTok has TikTok has, oh my gosh. There's train tracks right here, and they never go this fast ever. They usually just sit on there forever. I feel like there's not a lot of people here tonight at the tumbling class. I really want to get Savannah in horseback riding lessons, but the place where we would do it is probably a good 45-minute drive, I would say. And they have this thing like where you can, you know, I should just call them, but I've tried getting her in there last year and they never, like I called them and then they said, oh, we'll call you back and we'll let you know like if she's in or whatever. And so I called and then it just never happened. I don't know why. But also fun, I am currently filming my evening routine. I just love this camera. I know, I just learned that I guess I can go live on my camera, but I don't want to kill my battery because I'm filming this evening. But I'm just so excited to share this. I'm actually gonna turn it on, and then this is gonna be in my nighttime routine. You guys have to stay tuned. Hopefully it is, oh, what am I? Hopefully it's Thursday's video. Yeah, Thursday. So go ahead and say hi to the live. Oh, my Ring camera is going off like crazy. Thank you. Thank you so much for your support as well. I know that you are almost on every video, Tamika, so I really appreciate your support. I appreciate you watching my videos and just following me along on my life journey. Okay. Whew, I thought that car was going to park right beside me. I was going to have to probably go off live because I feel like they're just staring at me. Even though there is a guy in his truck straight ahead and I feel like he's looking at me, but it's okay. I actually worked on a video last week in here, but I don't have any footage to work on because I worked this morning. I got all of my, I don't know if you follow me on Instagram, I put on my stories. I had a lot of back end YouTube work and stuff to do with collabs and such, and I had to get some photos out. I had to do some shorts and whatnot, edit, do a whole bunch of different things, and I got that all done before 10:15 I think, which was really nice. And then I got to play the rest of the time with Maverick and Navy until Savannah came home, and we made homemade pumpkin cookies, and then I also put chocolate chips in some, and then I also made a simmer pot for the first time, and Zach came home and said that the house smelled amazing. It was an apple cinnamon simmer pot that I made, and I found the recipe online, and it was so weird. It was the one recipe I wanted to make, it didn't have it didn't have the portions, I guess you would say, for the ingredients. It just had like a list of the ingredients, while the others actually had how much you need to put in there. So I kind of improvised. Me probably a year, 2 years ago, I couldn't do that. Even with cooking, like I've gotten more comfortable as I've been a stay-at-home mom longer with ingredients and cooking and kind of doing my own thing. And you know, I follow, like if I have a recipe, I will follow it. But then if I don't, I just kind of improvise and figure out, like I've gotten good at that. Like there's this, my homemade buttered noodles. I make my own butter sauce, and I found it online, but then I kind of improvise and change it a bit. And sorry, I'm looking around so much. I don't want someone to pull in beside me because it'll just, yeah. I know some people, you know, some vloggers, they'll, you know, I don't know. I'm just not comfortable with doing that in public, especially when it's something like that, like a place like this, and I know I'm going to see the people again. Because right now there's a lady sitting across from me, straight across, and she's just staring at me. Yep, she's just staring. It's okay though. My Ring camera is going off like crazy because Zach is home with Maverick and Navy right now. So I haven't gone live well, I went live last week, so I'm trying to, about dropped, you guys. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to get off here in about probably 2 to 3 minutes because lots of cars are pulling in, and I'm gonna have to go in and get Savannah here soon. Hey, I just wanted to pop on live, hang out while Savannah is at tumbling. She loves tumbling. This morning, so we had thunderstorms at like 4:30 a.m. and Zach wakes up for work about 5, and they were so loud they woke me up. And Zach said Savannah came in our room around that time when the thunderstorm was bad, and then she went and laid down. And I'm gonna have to get off live because now someone's pulling in right beside me and I don't want her to think I'm crazy talking to myself. But Savannah came in our room, and so she was up at like Zach said she came in our room about 4:30 and she was asleep, and then she was up when he left our room at like 5:15. So she was up at 5:15, and so she took a nap actually before this. So she was a little crabby, but she got excited when I was doing her hair and such, because I do her hair in the morning for school, and then she takes it out, and then I put it back in for tumbling. So then it's done. I don't know why she does that. Toddlers, you know. Well, she's preschoolers. I know. It was so cute, her being asleep. And Maverick's been on a nap strike. I don't know what his deal is. I'm surprised he's still taking naps, because Savannah quit taking a nap right before she turned 2. Maverick was 2 in June. But I thought I'd just have more time. But he did have quiet time in his room for like a half hour. He played in his toys and such. And yeah, I feel like they just need that downtime. And yes, nap strikes are awful. They are the absolute worst. Navy had hers a couple weeks ago, but now she's on a good nap schedule because she's sleeping in her crib. And I don't know how long that's gonna, well, I think it'll last good. I don't know how it's gonna work next year when I move her into her and Savannah's room. It's Savannah's room now, but it'll eventually be hers. And oh my Atlanta, I don't know what all of these cars are doing. So this is like, it's not like it's a stone parking lot. They don't have like, you know, paint on the actual concrete. Well, not concrete, on the stones. And so people are just, they don't know how to park. And they're so wide space. And I'm really hoping they don't like block the exit or anything like that, because that would just stink. I think it's 5:38. Yeah, I have a couple more minutes. I should have signed her up for something else. I did sign her up for a couple sessions, and I'm really upset she couldn't do soccer this year, because the school where she's going to go, where she does go, they don't have it for preschoolers. They have to be kindergartners. And I didn't want her to be the smallest one. And so I didn't sign her up, and I wish I would have, because I played soccer in high school. I love soccer. I don't like watching soccer though, like professionally, but I like playing soccer. And I really wish that she would have played, but it's okay. She will play next year. We practice all the time. We're always kicking the ball. It's a good time. She enjoys it, and I'm excited for her to play next year. Next year, we're just going to be so busy. It's going to be insane, but I am excited for it. I'm here for it. I am so ready. You know, I tried, so we have like a local, like, I guess it's a YMCA, like a local YMCA. And I looked and I couldn't find any programs through it. There was, I don't think they could get enough people, because, okay, so we live in a nice area, and then there's, you know, a bigger city right there, and there's some bad parts of it. And so, and it's through the city. Like a lot of the city school kids go to there, if that makes sense. I'm very vague, but it's hard without saying the names and stuff with my location. And so I didn't have her doing that, because I don't want to go to the bad part of town, if that sounds kind of bad, but I just didn't want to go in an unsafe part of town where there's shootings and stuff, where the games are. And I don't think I could find information either. There was another town over where she could have played, but I want her to play with the kids that she's going to play with growing up. I don't want to do like a whole different, you know, city and such. And then, you know, I don't know. Yeah, it's really hard to make that decision. I mean, I wanted her to play, but it's okay. I just signed her up for gymnastics and stuff. She's going to do it all 3 sessions. She'll have a good time. Trying to get her in horseback riding, but it's about a half hour, 45 minutes away, and they haven't called me back, because I feel like she would like that, but I don't know. The drive is so far away, and there's different reviews for this place, and some are good, some are bad. Some say they treat the horses bad, and they like board horses, and then some say it's good. So I have conflicting thoughts. I really do. There's not much around here for our kids to do and get a part of, which really stinks. I wish there was more activities, I guess, for them to do. I might get Maverick involved in something next year. Like, they have like a karate place, so I think he would really like that. I don't know if it's called karate, but I know they have like karate type classes there. I think he would really like that. And just to get him involved in something, I think that would be good. You know, I don't think he's going to be great when he goes to preschool. Like, I think it's going to be a huge transition, you know, him being with me all the time and then going there. So I think this would be a nice way to slowly transition him, if that makes sense. Being around other people, being around other kids, but I'm still there. And I think it'll be really good to go into preschool. So I'm going to try to look into that next spring, summer, because I think it's going to have to be, I don't know how old they have to be. I think they have to be at least 2, maybe 2.5. We'll have to see. I'll have to look into it more, but I'm gonna have to get off here, guys, and go inside and get Savannah, and you guys will see the rest of my evening because I'm filming an evening routine, sharing with you guys our routine now that Savannah is back in school and we have tumbling. Yes, it was nice chatting. I appreciate each and every one of you watching all my videos, supporting me, coming in on the live chats. I do. I'm so thankful for you guys. Thank you so much for 5K. I love you all and appreciate you all. And I will see you in tomorrow's video, and then you will see my evening routine Thursday. So I'll see you guys then. Yes, you have a good evening too.